Welcome back to Touring Townsends. We're Dave and Jill, and we like to travel as much as possible in our motorhome. We're currently on a trip that's been going up the east coast of Scotland, but we're now on the return leg heading back south. We left Pitlochry in pouring rain and headed to the Scottish borders and the town of Annan. We spent the rest of the day in the van, sitting out Storm Chandra. Morning all. So this is where we ended up yesterday after our journey through Storm Chandra. With lots of rain, quite a lot of gusty wind, so it wasn't the easiest drive, but we've made it into the Scottish borders, just outside Annan. So this is Burncroft Caravan Park. It's just starting out. I think it's been open for a year, coming up in March. And at the moment there aren't any facilities, but they are in the process of putting them in. £10 a night. So it's really good value, particularly given that there is waste and water as well. So I think they're pricing it really well. It is close to a road, as you can see, and the railway is just behind that. So it's quite noisy during the day, but overnight it was nice and quiet. So we've never been to Annan, or this little bit of the Solway Firth, although as you know we did quite a bit of it last September further down. So we're going to have a walk around Annan and the coastline and see what it's like in this bit of Scotland. Unfortunately, there's no footpath on the road that the site is on, but you can soon get to a small road which will take you safely into Annan if you want to follow that route. It looks like a branch of the railway line went out to the coast here.
This world is so cold and deceiving, filled with flies and disguises and cheating. I got just the right sugar to sweeten, turn it all to the garden of Eden. I can make the gray turn gold, I can make the sun come out, I can make the bland turn bold, show you what it's all about. I can make all your edges smooth, I can make your visions come true. Just like a filter, whenever you want me, I'm here for you. I make you brand new. Just like a filter, all of them flaws, baby, worse than yours. Let's bang it, you. I Mix it up, I can change your life. 100% enhanced, refined, total imperfect side. Hey, take it for a ride. Mix it up, I can change your life. 100% enhanced, refined, total imperfect side.
We found a nice picnic bench to have our lunch overlooking the Solway Firth and Annan radio station, which is a naval and government radio transmitting station. Off the coast path, we walked along quiet roads back to the boiler manufacturer that we'd passed earlier in the walk. After a little walk around Annan town centre, we headed off to try a different path back to the site. This was going to be a shortcut. However, when we got to the start of the path, there was some tape that was broken but looked like it had been across the entrance, and we soon found why. The bank was collapsing. Dave insisted that we carry on, so we walked a little bit further, not feeling terribly safe, and eventually we came to an even bigger hole, at which point I insisted we turn back, which we did. Fortunately, we found that there was another path on the other side of the river that was safe to walk, and did mean a shorter route back to the bridge to cross over the river and take us back to site. Good morning. So it's sad to say This is the end of our 4-week trip to Scotland. We started off with forecasts of heavy snow. There's been 2 or 3 storms while we've been away, but we've managed to avoid the worst of the weather and we've managed to get out and about pretty much every day. It's been a really good trip. We've visited some places that we've been before, and we've been to some new places that we're hoping to go back to again. So we're headed home. We've got things to do, stuff to get sorted out. We are thinking about doing a van tour, so let us know if you're interested in seeing that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate everybody who subscribes. It's free to do, but it does help to support the channel. We'll be back out in the van as soon as we can, and hopefully you'll follow along on our next trip. Bye for now.